If you want your child to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is a fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. Never memorize something that you can look up. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from the mediocre minds. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Logic will get you from A to Z, but imagination will get you everywhere. The world is a dangerous place to live, but not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? I must be willing to give up what I am in order to become what I will be. Everything must be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Love is a better master than duty. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. It is not that I am so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Once you can accept the universe as matter expanding into nothing, that is something where steps with it comes easy. I am enough for an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Black holes are where God divided by zero. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. If A is the success in life, then A equals to X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. Time is an illusion. Imagination is everything. It is a preview of life's coming attractions. If you cannot explain it to a 6-year-old, you cannot understand it yourself. The world as we have created it is the process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Two things are infinite, the universe and the human stupidity, and I am not sure about the universe. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. If you cannot explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of the character. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. We cannot solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. I don't don't know with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and the only source of knowledge is experience. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Everyone should be respected as an individual, but no one idealized. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded individual. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. If people are good only because they fear punishment and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Intellectuals solve problems, and genius prevent them. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. If you are out of describe the truth, leave elegance to the tailor. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? It is strange to be known so universally and yet to be so lonely. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for observing positive knowledge. The hardest thing to understand in the world is the income tax. In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems, for issues concerning the treatment of people are all the same. Technological process is like an axe in the hands of pathological criminal. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is a character. It is only to the individual that a soul is given.